You want to get smart about the world? Fast. We get it. And today on The Deep Dive, we're tackling something, well, fundamental. Public administration.
Sounds a bit dry maybe, but it really shapes almost everything around us.
Totally. We've looked at some really insightful takes on it, and our mission today is pretty straightforward. Understand what public administration is, and maybe more importantly, see how it's the engine making government promises real.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Politicians might decide what to do, like build a new bridge.
Right.
But public administrators are the ones who figure out how. They manage the project, the budget, the teams. They actually get the bridge built.
Okay, so it's the implementation arm, taking policy and making it happen.
Precisely. It's the management of public resources, the delivery of services, the coordination between different government bodies.
Give me some more concrete examples. If a government passes a Clean Water Act,
then public administrators are the folks setting up water testing protocols, managing the agencies that enforce regulations, allocating funds for treatment plants,
Gotcha, so it's very hands-on.
Very. Budgeting, personnel management, logistics, think about keeping roads drivable, schools open, hospitals running. That's all public administration in action, day in, day out.
Right, and that's where it connects directly to, well, you, the listener.
Yeah.
Because these aren't abstract concepts.
Not at all. Your healthcare system. Public administrators are involved in hospital funding, rolling out vaccination programs, planning for health crises.
Education too, I imagine.
Absolutely. Managing school resources, maybe implementing new educational programs, ensuring schools have what they need, and public safety police, fire, emergency response. That's all heavily reliant on effective public administration.
So when things go wrong,
Yeah.
like say you're waiting forever for a permit, or you see news about wasted government funds.
Often, yeah, that can point back to issues within public administration, maybe inefficiency, poor resource allocation, communication breakdown.
Which leads to frustrated citizens and, frankly, tax dollars not being used effectively.
Exactly. It really highlights how crucial good public administration is. It's not just bureaucracy. It's about effective service delivery.
It sounds incredibly challenging, though. What are some of the big hurdles they face?
Oh, plenty. There's always the struggle of balancing, limited resources, money, staff, with ever-growing public demands and expectations.
Doing more with less, basically.
Pretty much. And then there's the classic challenge of bureaucracy itself. Cutting through red tape to make things run smoother, faster. That's a constant battle.
And bigger picture stuff, too.
Definitely. Tackling massive issues like climate change or global health pandemics requires incredible coordination, often across borders. That's a huge public administration challenge.
Is technology changing the game at all? Is there hope for improvement?
Yes, absolutely. Tech is a big factor. We're seeing more digital governance moving services online, making things more accessible.
Like renewing your driver's license online instead of queuing up.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, using data analytics, maybe even AI down the line, could help make smarter policy decisions and resource allocations. And transparency is key too.
How so?
Well, using tech to make government workings more open and giving citizens more ways to engage, maybe through digital platforms, that can make administration more responsive, more accountable.
So it's an evolving field facing big challenges, but also exploring new tools.
For sure, it has to adapt.
Okay. So next time you drive on a newly paved road or benefit from a public health campaign, take a second to think about the complex machinery of public administration working behind the scenes.
The often invisible work that makes society function.
Right. So thinking about all this, the resource juggling, the bureaucracy, the big global problems, here's something for you to consider. What single area of public service do you think needs the most urgent improvement right now, and why is that the most critical one for you? Definitely something to mull over.